Welcome, history enthusiasts, to a channel where the past is always present. Today, we're resetting our time machine back to the 13th century to witness the birth of one of history's most powerful and enduring empires, the Ottoman Empire. How did a small, nomadic tribe from Anatolia rise to become a global superpower, shaping the course of history for over 600 years? Join us as we unravel this epic saga, from humble beginnings to a golden age of splendor. In the next 10 minutes. Our story begins in the late 13th century. Imagine the rolling hills of northwestern Anatolia, a crossroads of civilizations. Here, a small tribe of Turkic people, led by a visionary chieftain named Osman Bey, laid the foundations for what would become an empire. It's from his name, Osman, that we get the word Ottoman. Their location was no accident. It was a strategic gold mine situated right on the cusp of the declining Byzantine Empire and controlling the vital trade routes that linked the East and West. The early Ottomans were perfectly positioned to accumulate wealth, attract followers, and expand their influence. With a solid foundation in place, the Ottomans began a period of relentless expansion. Under the command of Osman's successors, like Orhan and Murad I, the empire's borders grew dramatically. Through a series of brilliant military campaigns, they pushed into the Balkans and consolidated their power in Anatolia. A key element of their military might was the legendary Janissary Corps. This elite infantry unit, composed of young men from Christian families within the empire, was fiercely loyal to the Sultan. Their discipline and advanced weaponry made them one of the most formidable fighting forces of their time, securing victory after victory on the battlefield. Every great empire has its golden age, and for the Ottomans, this was the reign of Suleiman the Magnificent in the 16th century. Suleiman was more than just a conqueror. He was a brilliant statesman, a patron of the arts, and a legal reformer, earning him the title, the lawgiver, among his people. Under his rule, the empire reached its zenith, stretching from Hungary to the Arabian Peninsula. This era wasn't just about military might. It was a cultural renaissance. Breathtaking architectural marvels, like the stunning Suleimani Mosque in Istanbul, were constructed, showcasing a unique blend of Islamic and Byzantine styles that still mesmerizes visitors today. But as with all great empires, the peak is eventually followed by a slow descent. The vastness of the Ottoman state became difficult to manage. Internal challenges, such as succession struggles and administrative corruption, began to weaken the central government. At the same time, rising European powers and new global trade routes started to chip away at the empire's economic and military dominance. Despite its eventual decline and dissolution after World War I, the Ottoman legacy is undeniable. Its influence on art, cuisine, law, and culture is still deeply felt across the Middle East, the Balkans, and North Africa. Modern-day Turkey, its direct successor, proudly carries this rich and complex heritage into the 21st century. And there you have it, a whirlwind tour of the incredible rise of the Ottoman Empire. From a small Anatolian principality to a world-spanning caliphate, its story is a powerful reminder of the ebb and flow of history. We hope you enjoyed this journey back in time. Now, let's dive into some of your great questions. Ahmed asks, what was the significance of the Ottoman Empire's capture of Constantinople? That's a fantastic question, Ahmad. The conquest of Constantinople in 1453. The Sultan Mehmed II was a monumental turning point. It didn't just mark the final end of the 1,000-year-old Byzantine Empire. It also established the Ottomans as the dominant power in the Eastern Mediterranean and gave them a prestigious new capital, which they renamed. This victory sent shockwaves across Europe and cemented the empire's status on the world stage. We often get asked about how we put these videos together, so we wanted to give you a little peek behind the scenes. Creating each episode is a journey in itself. It starts with weeks of research, digging through historical texts, academic papers, and primary sources. We consult with historians to ensure we're getting the facts right. Then, our creative team works on the visuals, sourcing archival footage, creating animations, and sometimes even visiting locations to capture the perfect shot. It's a labor of love, and every detail matters to us in our mission to bring history to life for you. Thank you so much for joining us today. If you found this journey fascinating, please hit that like button share it with a fellow history buff, and be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next adventure. Coming up, we'll be delving into the enigmatic world of ancient civilizations, exploring mysteries that have puzzled historians for centuries. You won't want to miss it. Until next time, stay curious.